So the best ideas are stolen, right? And so Ed Mylett wrote a book called The Power of One More, and he gives some very powerful, very motivational speeches on this whole idea of becoming the one. Listen, generation after generation after generation of a family can have trauma, can have, we would call it generational sins. There are 1,000 different iterations of addiction and trauma and pain and brokenness, mindsets. And Ed Mylett would say, everybody in your family, there are dozens of people alive today. There are potentially hundreds of employees alive today. There are thousands of people who will come along who are waiting for somebody to show up, take responsibility, and be the one to change those mindsets, to break those generational curses, to change the trajectory of a family financially, philosophically, from a faith construct, so economically, spiritually, in all of the ways. Generations of our family yet to be born are waiting for somebody to show up and redirect the brokenness that has occurred for past generations in our family. And so he does that in a more motivational way, in a more articulate way than I ever could. But that absolutely is something that's core to how May and I approach our family, how we want to approach our partnership with our clients, that, hey, listen, your family, your kids, your grandkids yet to be born, your great-grandkids, generations of your family are waiting for somebody to show up and do things differently than all of the broken mindsets that we've been handed. So we're working on the Envision More podcast, where we want to talk to successful entrepreneurs and specifically draw out, hey, what are those mindset shifts that you had to go to? Like 4 generations of your family were W-2 employees and you own 5 businesses. You're doing something different, right? And so we want to draw that out. We want to capture that for our listeners to the podcast and for our clients. We want to be able to capture that for what we're doing for our own families. But that's really where the becoming the one comes from. And like I said, the best ideas are stolen. And Ed Mylett, if you're listening, thank you so much, brother.